Hello, I am Carrie Neeson, the Senior Independent Sales Manager for the US.
And I'm Jessica Bonkowski, your Key Accounts Sales Director. Still getting used to that.
We are happy to introduce to you our S23 new products.
For Now Designs.
For Now Designs.
We've got lots of great new stuff for you to check out. We've got some new bodies and great new patterns for you.
All of what you see today is available to order now, and we'll start shipping on January 3rd.
So let's stop wasting time and take a look.
Let's see it.
So our first group is called Dragonfly, which, you know, every time we have those like winged insects, whether it's a butterfly or a ladybug or a dragonfly, they're always so great in the springtime. But this time we've done it on this beautiful soft green ground, very calming green, but then you have these beautiful, gorgeous pops of color within the dragonfly and these ornately decorated wings. So you can see them all over here, and they're peppered in with some lovely aromatic florals.
There we go.
So here is your adult apron. You've got your oven mitt and your pot holder with that beautiful deep blue binding around the edges.
I love the movement in that. It just looks like
Like you're in a
dragonflies
meadow.
buzzing about. We also do our traditional mug here with the white and then those beautifully colored dragonflies flying about.
We have maybe one of the most stunning jacquards that I've seen. Oh, it's upside down. Let me turn it this way. One of the most stunning jacquards I think we do great jacquards, but I truly really love the coloration of this one. You've got those
Such a great combination.
such nice like warm tones, and then you've got the pop of blue in there. It's so great. So there's your jacquard towel, as well as our flour sack, your baker's flour sack set of 3. You've got your dragonflies. Now it's dragonflies without the floral elements. And here you have some slightly more monochromatic, a little less coloration dragonflies. So 3 great towels.
We are also doing it in our set of 2 bowl covers. These have the lining on the inside, perfect for covering your salads and dips during picnic season.
To make sure the dragonflies don't fall on them, you know?
Yep.
Now, this is a new introduction to the Now Designs catalog.
Yes.
This is actually a towel set of 5.
5 towels.
5 towels. You do get that beautiful printed towel in every collection. This one is obviously with all of your beautiful dragonflies, but then you get some real nice functional workhorse towels. You've got some great check print there, or graph print. You've got a nice waffle towel, a great woven stripe, and lastly, that nice almost like gingham in the pink. And we're gonna see a couple more of these, but these sets of 5, I personally think that they're gonna do really, really well just because they're such a good workhorse.
I think it's a great housewarming gift because you get a towel for every task in that set.
That's a good point.
Yep. We are also introducing a new tray. This is in the Planta collection. So this is our plant-based material with a little bit of melamine thrown in for stability.
Bamboo fiber and melamine.
Nice handles.
I'm glad that we're finally getting this shape.
Yes.
I think it's the ideal shape of what you want to put on a couple of drinks, you want to put on your snacks, carry it out to wherever, whether it's the backyard or your couch.
That's right.
You know, you've got it covered. I have your tote bag here on your natural ground with all those great pops of color and the yellow handle. And then you can't do this collection without a doormat.
No. And this is such a beautiful doormat.
Look at that on that.
Love that dark blue ground.
It's so vibrant. It screams spring. It's so lovely.
And the patterns in the wings really stand out on this. Nicely done.
What I like about this is that it doesn't matter if you're West Coast, East Coast,
Right.
middle of the country. This is going to work for everyone.
Yep.
This is an everyone doormat.
It is.
Dragonflies. You know, Carrie, a collection like this next one only comes around once in a million years.
Any way you slice it.
Oh! So this, this next collection is watermelon, and it is so perfect for the summertime. I love, this is your towel on that unbleached ground. You've got the whole melons, and you've got triangle slices or half slices, and it's You got your deeper colors, which is what I'm aiming for at the grocery store.
Yep.
But you're all represented in that beautiful hand-painted kind of watercolor looking watermelon. And it's so beautiful.
The way this is painted just makes them look juicy and delicious. I love it. Mm-hmm. Very nicely done. We do also have this lovely shaped dish for that nice slice of watermelon.
I feel like it would perfectly fit a slice of watermelon.
It would. Yeah. It would also be nice to put your seeds on.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Here is your apron, and you have it on that slightly pale pink ground, and I know it may be a little bit more difficult to see, but there's a little bit of negative space in these little dot patterns. So you got the little white dots, and you've got the whole melons and the sliced melons. So you also have your oven mitt and your pot holder there with the green binding.
I think that pink ground is so refreshing, just like the watermelon itself. Speaking of refreshing, this doormat I think would be a lovely thing to come into any home. Just so bright and vibrant and delicious.
It's very pretty. I have your towel set of 2. Now in the single towel we saw only the sliced melon here like we did in the apron. You see whole melons and your sliced melons on that nice ground, as well as your second towel is this beautiful pink and pink stripe.
I love it. Nice cabana stripe.
It's a nice cabana stripe. Mm-hmm. So that's your beautiful set of 2. And then lastly, we do have a tote bag with your accent green handle there.
Lovely. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Our next pattern is called Meet Me in Paris.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
I wish we were filming this in Paris. It is a beautiful pattern, a nod to Paris.
And it's got all of your iconic Paris symbols. I mean, everybody knows the Louvre and the Eiffel Tower, but you have your Arc de Triomphe and your Pantheon, so on and so forth. But you also have your croissants, croissant, baguette, your poodles, because what dog is more French to us than a poodle?
Right.
Preferably in a beret. But I have your dish towel here, your single dish towel.
I am holding the apron, the chef's apron, the oven mitt, and the pot holder. And I like the neutral ground this is on.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a very vibrant print, so you gotta,
right.
It's nice to have that. Here is your towel set of 2. Oh no, my bad. These are your flour sacks.
Baker's flour sack set.
Baker's flour sack set of 3. So you have your mirror print of the Paris skyline, mm-hmm. and then you have a black and white striped towel, which I personally adore.
I love it. It's like that mime on the corner.
Great. And then you have your all-over print of as if you're walking through the streets of Paris.
I love it. We've also added 2 tabletop pieces, the table runner, a 72-inch table runner, and the placemat.
Mm-hmm. And there is your tote bag, as well as the striped handle.
Again, that stripe is such a nice addition, so French.
Yeah.
And to round out the collection, we are doing a shaped dish and the mug. Meet me in Paris.
Bon.
What could be more French than a beautiful woven jacquard? And we're doing it in both an apron and a towel.
You've got that great blue accent on the ties and the necktie, which I think just complements the stripe running down there. It's almost like you're looking at the French flag.
Almost. I feel just like that. Yeah, so that is the perfect addition to Meet Me in Paris.
Now, Carrie, I am a simple girl with classic taste, and this is my favorite coming out for the season.
It is called Belle Plaid, and it is just a very simple summer pattern, and I agree, I love it.
I think it's going to make a really great accent piece for a lot of the other patterns you see that include a nice blue in them. It's just that perfect sort of accessory.
Right, it's nice to layer into some of the collections we've already seen or will soon see.
So here I'm holding your classic apron, as well as your classic oven mitt and that square pot holder.
And I have the set of 2 towel. This is the woven towel, and then we have
It's almost like a waffle.
the waffle, yes. And these are part of the second spin. So this is made from recycled cotton and recycled polyester.
That's right. Upcycled plastic water bottles.
We're also including 3 bowl covers. We have the set of 2. We have the casserole cover and the set of 3 minis.
I'm finding those so useful in my kitchen.
Me too.
I use one to cover, if I use half an avocado,
Oh, that's smart.
I use that to cover the half.
I love it.
Yeah.
And then throw it in the dishwasher when you're, or washing machine when you're done.
I actually don't have one in my domicile, so I just hand wash it, and it's very easy breezy.
That works too.
Here we have the tabletop collection. There is your placemat, both sides. So when you spill on one side, you just flip it over like the couch cushions. Here is your 72-inch table runner, as well as we have your napkins and your tablecloth. I just think that this is going to be such a...
It's perfect for summer.
It's like French countryside.
It is.
Like, it's so pretty.
I can see it on a table. I can see it out in the grass at a park for a picnic.
Oh yeah, very nice.
We're also doing the beautiful heritage mug. This is a ceramic mug with that beautiful Belle Plaid on the outside and then the lovely blue solid on the inside.
Our other buffalo check style mugs do so well for us that I know that this is going to
Yes.
also sell incredibly well.
Yep.
Belle Plaid.
Our next Now Designs introduction is called Adeline, and it is a beautiful, stunning floral.
It's just not spring without a nice, lush, rotund floral.
Yes.
And I think this collection, Adeline, is not only giving you the floral you want, but in a palette that is new again. I say that because you got a little bit of a retro in there, but it's so fresh and new again. So you have these beautiful lilacs and mauves along with these sunny, buttery yellows mixed in with your greens and your really, really dark purples.
I love that dark purple, yet dark, but still so spring and summery.
I love the ground color
Right,
of your
on the
apron.
chef's apron. This lovely kind of turquoise.
It's almost, like a dark teal.
Yeah, dark teal. That's a better description.
Mm-hmm.
In the chef's apron, and then your oven mitt and pot holder. And I love that gold, dark gold border.
Binding.
Yep.
Very nice. And I have your towel here. It might be because there's so much going on, but there's actually a little border of the more delicate flowers around the edge with your more robust flowers on the inside. And it's on this almost like buttercream yellow ground.
Yes. We are doing bowl covers, set of 2 bowl covers, the casserole cover in this beautiful Adeline pattern.
Here you have your tote bag with that ochre handle on that dark teal ground, as well as we already visited the new introduction of the 5 towels. Here's a new one in the Adeline set. So you have your beautiful print here. And I truly think because of the ground color on this, it can carry through spring.
Yes.
And be almost like a winter floral.
Mm-hmm.
A lovely lilac color, mauve color waffle.
Mm-hmm.
A nice, this is almost like that vintage.
Yes.
Yeah,
It has such a nice hand to it.
Yes. And then you have a great like ochre color towel, as well as an ochre grid pattern towel there. Love that nice set of 5.
Great set of 5, perfect gift for a new homeowner, perfect way to spruce up your kitchen for spring or summer. Mm-hmm. We are doing some spatulas. We have the large spatula in this buttercream color, the spoonula in the more dark teal, and then the set of 2 minis.
I love my mini spatulas. I think it's
I do too.
I think it's the thing I use the most in
Yeah.
my kitchen. A little yogurt jar, get that mini spatula in there. Your peanut butter jar, get it in there. Scrambled eggs, spatula.
Perfect.
Love it.
Another new item that we are introducing this season is the recipe box. There we go. It comes with recipe cards, dividers. This is, I think, the perfect wedding gift.
Show the people
Oh,
the inside.
show the people. The people
you
want to
go.
see.
See?
Great for passing on those family heirloom recipes that you just can't download off Google.
No, you want to go visit Nana and get her recipe for her bolognese.
Yep,
Because no one makes a better bolognese than Nana.
it's true.
In our tabletop, you have your double-sided placemat. We also have a table runner, which I think is so gorgeous. And then here is your tablecloth, beautiful tablecloth. Now, this pattern feeds in really beautifully to one of our new Spectrum color introductions, which is this mauve colorway. Here you can see my tablecloth and the napkin, and look at how beautifully that pairs up.
Such a nice coordination. Will create beautiful displays in your store as well.
We're also doing in that Spectrum colorway your disco placemat as well as your Spectrum placemat.
Yep.
Now, in the same vein as Spectrum, we've also added in this nice blush pink, the napkin, your disco placemat, and your Spectrum placemat. And again, I'd like to point out...
I was going to say that ties in so nicely back to Adeline. Look at that.
Think of if you had like the napkin and the different ones and placemats and different ones, like the amount of different tablescapes you could put together by cross-coordinating all of these, cross-pollinating.
Infinite.
Infinite
combinations.
It's a very versatile collection.
Yes, it is.
Very nice. We've had a lot of requests for something for the vineyards, for the grocery store so that you can put it into the wine aisle.
Yes.
But we've also had a request that it not be scream in your face wine.
Right.
So that's why we're introducing grapes.
They don't scream in your face wine, but they make wine.
They sure do, and I'm grateful to them for it. So I have your printed dish towel here featuring these beautiful red grapes cut fresh from the vine with your grape leaves.
Is that a hand painted? Sure looks like it.
Sure looks like it. It definitely looks like it took some effort, that's for sure.
Yes.
As well as we have this beautiful Jacquard, which to me is it's almost like vintage inspired.
It is.
Yeah.
And I love the way kind of this rusty orangish red shows through there, and also this kind of sandstone. It pairs nicely with a lot of our color center colors. We are also doing it in the Jacquard apron, as well as our oven mitt and pot holder.
It's a great addition. Now we have some existing prints in the line, but we have some new item introductions to them, including here at with the fruit salad collection, we've added a beautiful Jacquard apron in these very vibrant prints.
I love the color palette on this. Just such a beautiful combination.
It's very sunny, very bright. Yep.
That's for fruit salad.
And then we have those digital print dish towels in our line. We've added these great aprons, the digital print apron. That's to complement your strawberry collection, and that's your edible flowers collection.
Also in the strawberries, we've added a brand new item called the meal planner.
Yeah.
This is a way to successfully plan your weekly meals, and it gives you days of the week. You can write the date and then make little notes like bake cake for John's birthday. Don't forget.
And that's part of our List It series, so it is magnetized, I do believe, in the back.
Yep, so that'll stick to any magnetic surface.
So you can make your grocery list, and then you can make your list of what you're cooking.
Also, in that beautiful strawberry pattern, we have our traditional mug, as well as this gorgeous spoon rest.
Very summery.
We are introducing a brand new apron construction this season, and it is called the Petit Apron. It is geared for a more petite figure, but as a
non-petite woman.
Non-petite woman. Jessica is showing how it fits, and it fits great. I love these because they remind me of vintage swimsuits, kind of the one piece with the little skirt.
I love it because as a woman, it has pockets.
Perfect.
And we love a good pocket.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're doing this in 4 patterns. Jessica is modeling the ticking stripe. We have the seaside stripe. We have the taffy stripe and the picnic plaid. Great new apron collection in these beautiful 4 designs. Our new tabletop introduction for Now Designs is called Twisted Yarn. This is part of our second spin collection, so made from 100% recycled materials. We're doing it in 2 color palettes. I have the gray in the tablecloth and the napkin.
And I have the teal in the tablecloth and the napkin. And may I remark, Carrie, just like the weight of
Right.
this.
It is a nice heavy weight.
Very substantial.
I think the napkin feels very thick. This was a towel that our design team got, and they were inspired by it and said, let's try it in some table linens. And it has come out beautifully, the way those yarns weave together to create these beautiful patterns.
Very nice addition.
So we have 4
Nesting mugs.
nesting mugs that come in a set of 4. 4 color collections. And you may look at this initially and say, well, that's a simple mug. But as you look at the detail, the base is unglazed. It has this lovely handle here at the top, a little step on the inside. I love these. I think they're great for home because they stack, save room in the cabinets, great for an office.
I like the different colors because then I know my mug is the navy mug and don't touch my mug.
Jessica is holding the Heath collection. I was holding the Gull, and now I'm showing you the Pine collection. And then last but not least, we have the Flora collection. And these do coordinate nicely with a lot of the patterns that we've seen too, so they'd make
I feel
beautiful.
Flora with the dragonflies.
With the dragonfly,
The
definitely.
dragonflies would look so great.
Yep. So that is our 4 new stacking sets of 4 mugs.
Nesting.
Nesting, not just stacking.
I mean, they stack, but they're nesting, which
They're
sounds
nesting.
cuter.
It does, you're
Yeah.
right. Over the past year and a half or so, we've been introducing a great mat collection of kitchen tools, kitchen utensils, kitchen storage. And this season, we are adding a bunch to it. The first are these beautiful canisters. This is a metal canister sold by size, small or large. We have the fog, the robin's egg blue.
I'd like to point out while Carrie grabs the other 2 that they are gasketed on the
Yes.
inside. Oh, I've trapped myself. Sorry. So there is a nice edge here to make sure that it keeps things fresh inside.
Sunrise, and carmine.
What other items do we have in this mat collection, Carrie?
Well, last season we introduced the matte glaze mug and many colors, and we're adding the fog and the robin's egg blue to that as well.
And in my hand, last season we did the prep bowls. I believe we did them in white.
Yep, it was a neutral.
A neutral. Here we have it in the sunshine, and it is there's the 3 prep bowls, and your center bowl there is a little bit more of a vibrant yellow, so even if they're not stacked, you know what you're grabbing. So
I love those. I do a lot of cooking and prepping, and the prep bowls, I mean, I love the small ones, but it's nice to have a little bit larger size as well. I'm super excited that we are introducing the Butter Keeper. So this is a way to keep your butter fresh and spreadable. You just put a cube of butter in that bowl right there, put water in the base, and then put that on top. And the oils from the butter help create a seal, and then you just change the water every 3 days, and your butter stays fresh and spreadable.
yeah, it's very nice.
No more cursing as you try to butter that toast with cold butter. We've also added this great magnetic trivet in 4 colors, and this will attach to any magnetic pot.
I have
base.
my cast iron skillet is one of my favorites for this because that whole thing gets incredibly hot. And this way I set it on the counter and I have my skillet over top and it just magnetizes, and now I can put my skillet anywhere I want.
Right, wherever you move that skillet, you have this magnet trivet attached.
Yeah. It seems like such a simple item, but it really does make things really easy. If you have the cast iron pots, especially if you're an induction cookware person, you're going to need something like that.
Yes.
This is a very interesting item. I love an item you didn't know you needed until you saw it, and this is one of them. So this little bowl with a little slit in it is an egg separator.
Very cute, very clever.
Every time you have a recipe that tells you, 7 yolks and 5 whites, well, it's so easy now to separate. You crack your egg inside this bowl, and you just tip it out the side, and your yolk will separate out.
The yolk stays in the bowl. The white falls into another bowl.
So here we have it in the white and in the sunrise. And that is the new additions to our matte collection.
One of my favorite new introductions for Now Designs is our brand new double chef's mitt. As you can see, we're doing it in a wide array of colors, but it is a double mitt that makes it easy for pulling larger things out of your oven or picking them up off the stove. It protects your hands, your wrists, your forearms from those hot items. We have been asked for this for so many years, and I'm very glad that we can now offer it to you. It also has this great loop, so it's easy to hang this for easy storage, or they fold up nice and flat to fit into a drawer or cupboard with all your towels.
And these coordinate with our color center colors.
They do. We also are introducing a new elm green grabber mitt. This will come as a set of 2, and it has the silicone on the inside to help get a grip of things that you're pulling off the stove or again out of the oven. So we have a few last pieces that some of them you've seen already, just in new patterns, and some of them are new. We'll start with the new. A brand new trivet made from the same soak-up material the coasters are made from. We're doing it in 3 patterns: Dapple, Meridian, and Orbit. Great neutral colors, perfect for putting under a pot of soup or bowl of soup that you want to catch the spills.
Your little dim sum steamer, those little bamboo steamers. I was thinking coffee pots, teapots.
Definitely would catch the drips from that spout.
Yes, well, obviously this is a coffee pot or teapot that wasn't designed by us because we wouldn't have drips. But if you do have one of those coffee pots or teapots, then this is perfect for that.
Perfect for that.
Yeah.
We also have another new soak-up coaster set. This is a set of 4 in a fun color palette with a little black and white as well. Great designs. Keeping with the black and white theme, we have a pad printed bowl in 3 sizes: 8-inch, 6-inch, and 4-inch diameter.
And stay tuned to your catalog for what they're going to name them because they haven't told us yet.
It's a surprise.
Yeah.
Last season, we introduced this beautiful latte mug with a pattern on the inside, texture on the outside. So we're adding 2 more colors to the already wide assortment of colors. We're introducing a yellow and a white. These sold so well out of the fall catalog. I'm excited for them to hit the shelves very soon. A new dishcloth set of 3. The Mercantile dishcloth. This one is called, I just looked it up and now I forgot.
That's okay. You'll have your catalog to double check. But I will say it's got these great colors, the white kind of like the peacock sort of teal, and almost like it's not quite chartreuse because it's more yellow than it is yellow-green.
It's goldenrod.
Goldenrod.
Which is the name of this set.
There it is.
I knew it would come to me.
I never doubted you for a minute. Now you've seen Carrie Neeson talk about these when we had them in the Adeline collection.
Correct.
For the recipe box. And then we saw this when we looked at fruit salad, I think. Yeah, we looked at it somewhere. But here you have Birdsong. Birdsong?
Yep.
Yeah. recipe box with that nice rich red interior, as well as the weekly magnetized meal planner.
And then we have the lemons from the Mediterranean planner.
So nice.
Pattern. Got planners on the brain. And then the lovely weekly meal planner. And again, with the magnets on the back, great way to plan your meals. That is our
Now Designs
collection.
for spring 23. I know we had a lot to look at, so there's a lot of great new things coming your way. So please don't forget about your early buy.
That's right. Check the front and back of your catalog for the early buy deals. Talk to your rep, set those appointments, and you can get this all on order to ship the beginning of January.
And any key accounts out there, if you see anything you like and you need a physical sample, please reach out and we will get you what you need. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
We are introducing a brand new patio rug called Amarillo. Great neutral black and white pattern. I love just the way it all comes together. This will look perfect on any patio or porch.
I agree.